My name is Jason. This is going to be a quick complaint video to Baskin Robbins. Forgive the environment. It's just this is my office and I don't really have a good place to leave these videos, so it's just going to look like some moron talking in his office because that's what it is. So I'll try to make this quick, but I probably won't be. I don't normally do things like this. I don't normally complain. I'm pretty good at letting things roll off me, and I understand that things happen. That's fine. But this is one of those things where I have to file a complaint. So I'm leaving a video, and I'm going to write a letter. I'm going to do the whole thing that I don't normally do. So I'll try to make this entertaining, and I'll try to be cool about it. But the more I tell the story, the more angry I'm probably going to get. So here's the thing. Baskin Robbins. This is about Baskin Robbins. We all love ice cream, right? I love ice cream. You love ice cream. We all love ice cream. So here's what happened. My birthday was coming. And I probably told the story in the wrong order. But basically I saw the ads for the Polar Pizza. Now I love cookies. I love pizza. I love ice cream cakes. And the Polar Pizza is a thing that Baskin Robbins has that... I feel like I should be addressing Baskin Robbins or just telling a story. I'm not sure how to go about this, so I'm just going to tell the story, but I'm going to send this to Baskin Robbins. The whole point of this is to go, hey, Baskin Robbins, here's what happened. Not cool. So Polar Pizza, I'm like, that looks good. Like, I want one of those. But I don't eat like this. I don't eat bad food. I don't indulge in things like that. I've lost a lot of weight. I have a hard time with food. So whenever I do have things like that, it's for a special occasion, say my birthday. So when I saw the Polar Pizza months ago, I thought, my birthday. I'll let myself have one of those on my birthday. It'll make it special. Right? Great. So my birthday's rolling around, and my birthday is September 3rd. So a week before my birthday, a whole week before my birthday, I thought, I'm going to order this Polar Pizza so that we have it. So that part is done and it's cool. So I go online. I don't know what the website was, and I go in to fill my order. I fill in all the fields, and you got to pick your crust, you got to pick your ice creams, you got to pick your toppings. You know, you put the whole thing in like it's a pizza. So I go through all that, hit submit. Not possible. I'm not allowed to. The particular one near me in Champions Gate, Florida, I couldn't do it. It was unacceptable. I was not able to do an online order for that particular store for some reason I don't understand. I like to do orders like that because that way it's on a screen and I can triple check it and make sure it's right rather than telling somebody on the phone. There's always a risk that they're going to hear the wrong ingredient. Not their fault, not my fault, just communication can happen that way. So I like to fill it out online. Went through all that, wouldn't accept it. So I'm like, damn it, now I got a call. So at 1:29 a.m. on August 27th, I called the Baskin Robbins near me. I don't know who the person is I talked to, but she was very kind and very nice, and spent the time just retelling her my order, going, here's the crust, here's the thing. It's a very specific thing. Everybody has what they want. It's my birthday. I want my crust, my toppings, the things that I like. It's not a typical one you can just get. It's very specific and personal. So great. I placed an order. I was very happy about it. This was like a half hour to 45 minutes of my life to make sure I got it right, in between trying to get it done online and then not being able to get it done online and having to call in and do it. So got it done. Great. Okay, move on. And then the night before my birthday, a couple nights ago, I thought, I'm going to call Baskin Robbins to make sure that they still got that order and make sure that it's going to be ready for us tomorrow when we show up to pick it up. Because this is on the way to the birthday party, is I'm going to get the cake. That's one of my things. I'm getting the cake. Call them up. They said, there's... the person who answered the phone said, basically, I'm paraphrasing, so forgive me if this isn't exactly right. The person that handles that isn't here right now because it was late at night. I'll check on it and call you back. Basically, that's basically it. I'm like, okay. Nobody ever called me back. Never got a phone call. So I'm like, all right. Well, I guess we'll just go pick it up. So got there the next day, which was yesterday. Showed up and went, hi. My name's Jason. I placed an order for a Polar Pizza. I'm here to pick it up. Everybody there was very nice, but they basically said, we don't have it. I said, well, I called last night, and I called a week ago, and you should have it. They said, let me check. Don't have it. They went and got the manager. The manager's like, we don't have that. Let me check. They went and got their orders. They showed me the order. They showed me the order that I called in a week ago. Here's my name. Here's my number. Here's all the ingredients. There it is. I said, there it is. She goes, well, we have it, but the person that makes these isn't here. Like, had an emergency, isn't here. I'm like, I called a week ago. Like, how hard is it to, you have one person who works here who can make a polar pizza? There's signs all over for the polar pizzas. Like, it's outdoor in the window. There's a stand up right here. Like, you have one person who works here who knows how to make a polar pizza, and they're not here. So when that person's not here, you just don't have the polar pizzas, even though I called a week ago. So I didn't say all this, but it's going through my mind. And I say, well, okay. And since I don't really like to throw a fit, even though I'm pretty upset at this point, I say, all right, what do we do? And she said, well, you can pick a cake out of the case. I was like, yeah, I can pick a cake out of the case. And I'm like, it's my birthday, I'm not gonna like, I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed, and I should be. I've done everything that I'm supposed to do, and they don't have my cake. Now, I know it sounds dumb, like I'm like a 5-year-old complaining about a cake, but this isn't the way business is supposed to be. So I'm like, fine, maybe they'll have, like, I like cookies, so maybe they'll have a chocolate chip cookie cake. It'll be close enough. I didn't get anything on my cake that was writing. I didn't, happy birthday me, you're the greatest guy, you never complain, whatever. It was just ice cream and cake and toppings. Like, that's all it is. Not even cake, ice cream and cookie and toppings. So how do they not know how to make it? Anyway, I go over and look in the case, and in the case, there's just cakes, ice cream cakes, but no polar pizzas. Polar pizzas are like a cookie-based product, and the cakes are cakes. And I'm like, this isn't, I'm looking at them going, no, I don't like whipped cream. They all got whipped cream. I'm like, no. I said, I don't want any of these. So that was it. And that's all that happened. And I was disappointed. I was unhappy. And I'm thinking, this is what I've been looking forward to, kind of in a way, for kind of 3 months. Like, it's my birthday. Like, this was the cake. And I was really excited about it. So I just said, well, I'm not coming back here. Like, why should I? And I tried to shake it off. And then I'm like, I left going, this is not the way it's supposed to be. So I'm still kind of mad about it. In that I'm a customer. And they had, like, it would have been better if they would have said, we lost your order. We don't know who you are, what you're talking about. Like, that would have been unfortunate, but stuff happens. But to go, we got your order, here it is, we just didn't make it, is kind of like, what do you mean? It's like calling a pizza place. It's exactly like calling a pizza place and saying, here's my order. They say, great, come and get it. And you show up and they go, hey, we got your order. We just didn't make your pizza. See, if you want to, you can pick one of these pepperonis or sausage we have over here in the back. You can have one of those. But we didn't make yours. Sorry. I'm like, what do you mean? So there's not really anything Baskin Robbins can do. I'm not really after anything. It's not like Baskin Robbins can go, hey, here's a free polar pizza. Sorry. I can't rewind to get my birthday again. There's nothing they can really do. I'm just saying this to maybe get their shit together at that store so that it doesn't happen to somebody else. When you place an order for a product that you're advertising everywhere, you should be able to get it, especially when the customer does his due diligence, follows up on it. Like, it's really wrong. The manager there, as much as I know she was flat-footed, they were very busy, and I try very hard to see all sides of things and go, I know it's not her fault. Miscommunication. She probably didn't know about it until that moment when I walked in and went, oh no. But her job is to go, how do I make this right? Not, and I know she tried by saying pick a cake out of the case, but no. Like, there's no way they don't have the stuff they need to make the polar pizza. And if they do, they should have called me. It was just handled all wrong, and I'm unhappy. And I don't normally do this. I'm going to write a letter. Can you imagine how wrong the letter's going to be? It took me 10 minutes to tell the story. I'm going to write a letter. But really, it's wrong. And I know I sound like a big baby complaining about my ice cream. It's not about the ice cream. It's about how you treat your customers. And it was just wrong on every level. Really. Everybody there was very nice, but nobody actually tried to solve the problem. And I didn't even get as far as to see if she was going to make me pay for the cake, but I'm sure she was gonna. To be honest, and I'm going to be honest, and I probably shouldn't do this, if they would have had a polar thing in there that I would have accepted, I probably would have taken it, and then I'd be like, I'm not paying for this. I'm sorry, but this is what I ordered. So there you go. There's my little terrible horror story about an ice cream cake. It's not a big deal. It just shouldn't happen this way. So I'd like it if somehow they could make it where this doesn't happen to anybody else in the future. Because could you imagine if this was for a 4-year-old or a 6-year-old, and I was on my way to give like the cake to the little kid? Like, that's wrong. I can deal with it. I'm kind of mad about the way it was handled, but like, to just go, we got your birthday cake order and just didn't make it. Well, isn't that what you do? So there you go. There's my Baskin Robbins story. I know I seem like a baby, but come on, that's not right. Not right. All right. There you go. There you go, Baskin Robbins. Fail. Take care. Bye.